Hey everyone, so this video is an empties video, otherwise known as my beauty trash video. So I hope you all enjoy this one. It's a lot of just beauty junk left over from products that I've used up within the last, say, 6 to 8 months. Some things I probably forgot to keep, but for the most part I tried to keep anything beauty related, so you can have a look through my trash. So as you can see, there is a lot of stuff behind me, and in no particular order, let's just start grabbing some trash and I will let you know a little bit about it and if I will be repurchasing it or not. First item is a Secret deodorant. I purchased these from the United States when I was over there, and I think I got some online as well. I can't get Secret deodorant here in Australia and I don't mind it. I did like the Paris and the Fresh Orange Blossom scent, but this particular one, the Spring Fresh Spring Cotton one, actually made my underarms hurt, so I'm getting rid of that one, and these two are empty, but I do like it, and when I'm in the United States I generally buy a couple of sticks of Secret deodorant anyway. Now I've got a Lush product. It's Rose Jam Shower Gel. I love this scent. It's a lemony rose kind of scent, but I do have a few backups of these, and if it comes out again I do intend on repurchasing it because I really like the scent. Next I've got some shampoos and conditioners. So the first ones I'll go through, these Coconut Water by OGX. It's the coconut water conditioner and shampoos. I went through 2 of the shampoos. I quite like the shampoo, and the conditioner was okay. Nothing special, but I don't really have a holy grail shampoo or conditioner anyway. I kind of just try different things. As you can see, I've got another conditioner from Herbal Essence. This is the Colour Me Happy with rose fragrance. It's nice, but nothing special. There was a John Frieda red shampoo, which again, it was fine, but nothing great. Then a Pantene Colour Protection shampoo. Same, shampoo is shampoo to me anyway. Still haven't found anything that I must have. The last one is Herbal Essence again. It's a shampoo. The Lightweight Shine Cucumber and Green Tea shampoo, which was nice, but again, it's just a foamy kind of shampoo. Next I have some dry shampoos. So the first one is the Batiste Tropical Dry Shampoo. I own a few more cans of this already. I'm just trying to get through some of my dry shampoos, but I don't use it very often anyway. But I do like this one. I do recommend the Batiste Dry Shampoos. I don't know how old this was, but I tried it, and it's the Garnier Fructis Pure Volume Dry Shampoo, and it was terrible. It came out, as you can see, oh gosh, it sort of just leaked out of the top and was horrible. So I don't know if I got a dud or if it was just old, but I'm throwing it away. And the last one is the Clorine Dry Shampoo. It's also nice, but I think I like the Batiste dry shampoos a little bit better. Next is a lot more deodorants. These ones are probably older. I've used them up a long time ago, but I kept them and I haven't done an empties video in a really long time, so that's why there's so many of them. I've got 5 of the Garnier Mineral Sprays. This one was my absolute favourite. But I don't think they make these anymore, and if they do, I'm pretty sure they only make the purple one. Then it's also, then I also have a Nivea Spray. It's the Invisible Black and, the black and white. Anti-yellow staining, it's fine, nothing special. I much prefer this one if I could find it again. Next I have a sunscreen. I have repurchased this. It's the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Body Mist SPF 50+. I like this one. There is still some in there, but it has expired, and this is a tip. Always check the expiration date on your sunscreens and throw it out and buy new ones. when it expires because you don't want to risk it not working. Next is hairspray. I don't use a lot of hairspray. I generally just sort of put my hair up in a bun every day or a ponytail, and when I wear it down I don't really use a lot, so I very rarely go through hairspray. But this is the Schwarzkopf hairspray, push up volume. It was fine. It's hairspray. Then I have some treatment conditioners. It's a 3-minute miracle from Pantene. One is in the color protection, the other is in repair and protect. These were fine. Again, nothing amazing. They smell quite nice though, and I probably would repurchase them again because they're fine, they're not bad, and I liked the way they made my hair feel, so I guess that's good. Palmer's body scrub, that wasn't very good, so if they still make it, I wouldn't really recommend it. This one is a treatment by Joy's Hair. I actually really liked that. I have no idea if they still make it. I think it came in one of the beauty boxes I got a long time ago, but that was actually really nice. Then Sanctuary Spa body scrub. I didn't really like this, but I used it up anyway. I wouldn't buy it anyway. So there's other scrubs. I like a really gritty scrub if I'm going to use a body scrub, so I wouldn't bother with something like that. Another Lush product is the Dirty Shower Gel. It's a minty kind of fragrant shower gel. Again, I really like it, and I would repurchase the scent or Lush shower gels in general because I do like them. Next is Garnier. This is the Micellar cleansing water. I just buy whatever is on sale. I think I've got another one of these on the go at the moment, which is almost empty, so I am due to buy another one to try. But I like it anyway. It works fine, and I use it pretty much every day. So a micellar water of some kind, so I would recommend it because I do like this one. Next is Witch Hazel. I love this stuff. Again, it's part of my daily routine. I do have another one which is also actually almost empty, and I just keep repurchasing this all the time. I really enjoy using Witch Hazel. Next is a toner. It's for People for Plants, from People for Plants. It is just a mist toner. It smelled nice, it was fine, but it wasn't anything special, so I think I would try other things, but it was still nice if you're looking for a mist toner. Next are some more expensive skincare. This is the Artemis Sundae Reilly oil. It looks yellow, but it kind of just is the colour of the glass. It's now gone completely empty, and whatever was left gone sort of crystallized. I loved the Artemis oil, but it is discontinued, so they do not sell it anymore. I have tried the UFO oil, which I really like, but you can't actually get it anywhere in Australia from what I know. I bought it when I was overseas, and I really like that one, but this one was my favourite, and I'm very disappointed they don't make it anymore. I just loved the scent of it as well, which is more like a lemon myrtle scent, which I enjoy, but a lot of people obviously don't. So I am disappointed that they've discontinued it, but what can you do? I also used up one of the smaller Lunar Oils. I enjoy using this one. I use it not every day, but on and off during the week as part of my nighttime routine. But I like to get the smaller one. Keeping in line with Sundae Reilly, I've gone through Good Genes. So there is the larger bottle, the 30ml, and the smaller one. I do enjoy the Good Genes. It smells a little funky. I don't mind it, but some people really don't like it. But I like the way that it makes my skin look, so I will continue to use it. I actually do already have another set of these on the go at the moment as well. Next was some Biore pore packs. I know some people don't like using them, but I do. I wasn't a huge fan of the charcoal pore packs. I prefer just the standard generic one. Some face wipes. I haven't really found a face wipe that is, again, my holy grail face wipe. These were okay. Probably would just say buy whatever you want to buy or whatever you like. Until I find something that is a holy grail. I will let you know if I do though. So multiple cotton rounds. So these are the things I use to take off my makeup. But in general, I just buy whatever's on sale. I don't really have any preference. But there are some that I definitely don't like, the really thin ones that kind of fluff apart. Next are some masks. I have been buying a lot of sheet masks and masks in general. And I've been using some. Actually, one that isn't for your face. Oh, there's another face wipes. So throw that away. This isn't a face mask. Don't put it on your face. This is the foot peel mask, which I used on my feet quite a while ago. And I was thinking about doing a video of it, but then after seeing the results, it was disgusting. So I don't think I will be doing a video. But as far as how it worked, it actually did do what it said. It removes hard skin, leaving silky, soft feet. I didn't think it was going to work because it took a few days and then my skin started to peel. It was probably after about a week to 10 days. All the skin from the surface of my feet just kind of peeled off and it was horrible. So if you are planning on using this, if you have to go somewhere where you're going to be showing off your feet in a week or two after using it, don't do it. Just hold off. But it does work and I would recommend it for those who have dry skin on their feet. I will probably do another one soon because it's been a long time since I used this one, but it did work as it said it would. Yeah, and it worked quite well. So I would recommend it. Just don't use it if you are planning on showing off your feet in the week or two afterwards because it starts to peel off and it's kind of gross. Some other masks I've been using is the Skin Republic mask. This is the anti-spot and pore refining masks. I've used it twice. I quite like it. Then I have another sheet mask from them. This is the Youth Foil mask. This one was fine, but I think it's more expensive than the other ones that they have, and I can't say I noticed anything special, so I'll just keep using the ones that I have. Next is a peel-off mask. This is from Seventh Heaven, so it's a cheaper single-use peel-off mask. This was fine. It didn't really pull anything out of my pore. What's this action? Didn't really pull anything out of my pores or anything, but it was fine. It worked okay, but there's other masks that I like better. Through some skincare. This was a little sample of a Lancome Dry Skin Comforting Cleansing Milk. It was actually quite nice. Next is the Ultra Calming Cleanser from Dermalogica. I like a lot of Dermalogica products and this one was fine, but I think for whatever reason towards the end my skin has just changed a lot with some medication that I've been on, and this started to break out my skin, or it didn't react well, so I almost had finished it up, so it's pretty much all gone anyway, but I don't think I'll repurchase it because it just doesn't work with my skin anymore. And the next one is Cetaphil, which strangely enough, it did the same thing, which is very strange because it's just a really gentle cleanser, but my face started to break out when I was using it. So again, I'm not sure why, but I won't repurchase it because it just didn't work for my skin anymore. Got some more skincare, hand care, stuff like that. The Dermalogica Multivitamin Thermofoliant. I really liked this. I would repurchase it. Skin Hydrating Mask. This is not any good for my skin anymore either as well. I won't repurchase it. It's fine though. I do like the way that it feels on my skin and it used to perform well, but yeah, my skin has changed in the recent months and it just does not work for me anymore. This is the Skin Repair Intensive Moisture Hand Cream. I actually really enjoy this. I have repurchased it and I really like the way that it makes my hands feel. Next is Face Moisturizer. It's from Benigma. I quite enjoy it. It still works fine. I kind of have it in a rotation for when my skin needs a bit more moisture. But I like it. I do have another one on the go. Next is some more deodorant. This is the Mitchum Clinical Strength 48 Hour Powder Fresh I like this one, it works well and it smells quite nice. It's not a really strong smell. This is the QV Naked Deodorant. I did not like this. It was terrible. Didn't work, didn't do anything. So would not recommend. Next, some more random bits and pieces. People for Plants. This is the face oil in Argan, Pomegranate and Milk Thistle. I quite like this. I don't know if they make it anymore though, but I have so many face oils that I wouldn't repurchase this one, but it was nice. It was fine. Then we have some sample little container shampoo and conditioners. It's the Appel's Apothecary Wheat Protein Shampoo with eucalyptus and lemongrass. It's fine. I like the way they smell, but don't necessarily like the way they perform. It's just I like them for their scent. And the Appel's conditioner with sandalwood and Kakadu plum. It's quite nice as well. I more enjoy the scent that they give off than their performance. Skin resurfacing cleanser from Dermalogica. This one was fine. Same for this one. It's the Multivitamin Power Recovery Mask. This is the ASAP Daily Exfoliating Scrub. I did quite enjoy this one. But again, I have so many things that I want to try that I'm not going to be repurchasing too many new skincare items anyway. Next is Purity. This is the face cleanser. It was okay, but as you know, not trying any more stuff at the moment, just going through what I have. It says Dermalogica Skin Renewal Booster. This is another one of the products where all of a sudden my skin just wasn't reacting. I kind of was doing a process of elimination, and every time I used this, it would just react weird with my skin. So I'm not going to be repurchasing that. That's just another one of these skin resurfacing cleansers as well. It was fine, nothing wrong with it, just I'm trying to use other stuff. This one is NS5 Protective Hand Cream. It was fine, it was a sample and I went through it, and I think I prefer that hand cream though, to be honest. Some nail stuff. These are nail lacquer thinner drops from OPI. I do have another one and I use them. I don't have to use them as much as you'd think, even though I own a ridiculous amount of nail polish, but they work really, really well. These are drip dry drops from OPI. I have a massive bottle that I use, which actually is getting quite low, so I may need to repurchase some drip dry drops again, but I really enjoy them. They work really well, so you kind of just drop 1 or 2 drops on each nail and it helps it dry faster. Next, I went through some of my makeup. I was thinking about doing like a makeup graveyard kind of decluttering video, and I might still do it because I haven't completely gone through my collection, but there was just a few things that I was putting away and noticed that these are really, really old. They're old Red Earth lip glosses in pots, so I might keep them just to get rid of the stuff inside and use the pots for other things, but I wouldn't use them. I haven't used them for a long time because they're really old and that's kind of gross. Same goes for these lip glosses here. There was actually some OPI lip glosses in here, which they were amazing. They were so, so pretty. So I'm keeping them in this little bag. Some of them went and leaked a little, but I've also got like an art book where I'm going to swatch some of the colours and like lacquer over them. It's stuff called Mod Podge, so if you do scrapbooking you'll know what it is, but it's sort of like a glue almost, like a sealer. So I'm going to do some swatches in an art book and just write down what it was, so that way I don't have to keep the product if I want to do colour comparisons. I'll have like a colour swatch, which, you know, we'll see how that goes. The next is a lip gloss. I don't know who it's from. I think it's Maybelline. Again, it just smelled funny, so I'm getting rid of it. Some Stila lip glazes. This one's gone weird, so I'm getting rid of that, and I don't know how old this is, so that one's going as well. But again, I'm going to do some colour swatches in a notebook for those ones. Next is a MAC lip glass in Pearl. I enjoy this colour a lot, And if they still make it, I probably will buy a new one because I really enjoy using this colour. Then I have a MAC shade stick. Some of them still work and they're fine. This one was in, what is it? Royal Hue. It's a purple one and it's just really dry. It doesn't work at all. Next I have mascaras. So these are all my mascaras that I'm getting rid of. Yeah, essentially if I couldn't remember when I opened them or started using them, they were getting thrown away, or ones that I was just keeping and just forgot that I had. Yeah, they're gone too. But what I'm doing now with my mascara is before I open them, I'm sticking like just a little white sort of dot on them. And then as soon as I open it or start using it, I am writing down the date. So that way I can stop using it or get rid of it after, you know, 3 months, whatever it is. But yeah, I think out of all of these, which ones I liked using, I'll go through the Falsies by Maybelline. I like it. I probably would recommend it. I've used the waterproof and the not waterproof and they're both fine. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. I didn't like it. I like the Lash Blast Length. I think it's the yellow tube better. Some of the Essence, the False Lash Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl, was alright. Nothing special. The Multi-Action Mascara, again, nothing great, but for the price, Essence mascaras are pretty good for what you pay for them, so I would recommend them for that purpose. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. It was okay, again, nothing great. This is the Bourjois, is that how you say it? I think it is. Volume Glamour Max Definition. I really liked this one. I don't know if they still make it. But I would repurchase this. I quite enjoyed that one. This is the, again from Bourjois, I think that's how you say it, sorry if it's not. Mascara Elastic. I didn't like it, it kind of flaked everywhere. Don't know if they still make it, but if they do, yeah, wouldn't get it. Clear Lash Gel. This one just went old and funky. And this one is the Australis clear gel as well. I use this mainly to keep my eyebrows, I used to anyway, to keep my eyebrows defined or in shape. That's why it looks kind of gross in the tube, but that's another reason why it's getting thrown away. This is the L'Oreal Lash Architect 4D. I didn't really like this one. This one is the Maybelline XXL Pro Extensions. Again, I didn't like that one very much either. L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. Didn't really like this one either. Essence Maximum Definition Volume Mascara. I didn't particularly like that one either. And another one that I didn't really like that much is the Maybelline Lash Stiletto Mascara. One that I do like, do enjoy, probably won't be repurchasing it because it's so darn expensive, is the Dior Show Mascara. I really like the Dior Show mascaras, but they're so expensive. So yeah, maybe one day when I want to splurge, but it's nice, but it's very pricey. Getting rid of the Age Rewind concealer. I've had a few of these break on me, so I can't do anything with it, and it's sort of dried up in the tube down the bottom. I really enjoy that concealer though, it works fine, but yeah, that one's gone bad. This is the Maybelline Gel Liner, which is sort of not a gel anymore, so that's why that's going away. Same as the Essence one, it's kind of like just a dry, sad powder in the bottom of there. Then we have a Sally Hansen Cuticle Eraser and Balm. I quite like this. This is the Tarte Liner in Mood Ring. Yeah, this came with one of those lip kits or something from Sephora, but it doesn't work. It's completely dry, so I don't know how it performs because it was dry when I got it, so that's a bit disappointing. Some random bits and pieces. This is a Say Yes to Carrots lip butter. It was fine, nothing special. Some eye drops, Blink and Clean from Complete. They are great, particularly for contact lens wearers. I really like the Blink and Clean eye drops. These are also some more eye drops from Optrex. Just standard eye drops, they're fine, but I think these ones are better. The Palmer's Cocoa Butter lip balm. I do have another one of these. This one was quite old, so it's getting thrown away. I like the way that it smells and tastes better than how it performs. So that's why I bought another one. This is the 8-Hour Cream Lip Protectant from Elizabeth Arden. It stinks, it smells horrible, but it works very, very well. So I would recommend this one. This is a concealer stick from, is it Australis? Yes, Australis. I don't like concealer sticks, so I'm getting rid of it because I don't know why I kept it. Next we have a little professional, primer from Benefit. I quite like it, but I actually have some more little tubes which I'm going through. But I do like it, and when I eventually get through my little tubes of them, I might purchase a big size. This is a Bad Girl Lash from Benefit. Again, a little sample. It's fine. I think like the brush is a full-size brush. It smells a bit funky as well. I think it's gone bad. That's kind of gross. But it was fine. It's just I've got so much mascara that I have to get through that I haven't decided on which one I want to repurchase, and I haven't found a holy grail apart from Dior Show, but again, it's very expensive. Some more makeup, which I don't know how old, and it's kind of gone funny. This was a CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless foundation. It was fine, it worked quite well, but I don't really wear a lot of foundation. And it's all dried up, so it's kind of gross now anyway. It was an eyeshadow that I don't use, a lip gloss that I don't use. This is the Sally Hansen Cuticle Rehab. I don't know if they make it anymore. I don't actually know how old this is, but I actually really liked this. I think I've used a couple of them and I like it, so I would repurchase it if I need to. This one is the Creme de Rose by Dior, and I really, really like this lip balm. It's completely gone, but I can't get it anywhere in Australia. I haven't been able to find it, so I purchased another one when I was in the States, and then I meant to buy a second one, but I forgot completely, and then I came home and then remembered and was very disappointed. So I don't know if it's been discontinued or if it's even available overseas anymore, but I really enjoy this lip balm. It is a splurge, but again, for me, I think it's worth it. But I just can't get it here. If anybody knows where you can get it in Australia, please let me know, because I can't find it anywhere. Here's some stick makeup, which I don't know how old it is, don't use it anymore, so that's getting thrown away. This is why it's getting thrown away. These are Gimme Brow by Benefit. Do you recognize the packaging? No, it's because it's really old. But I do have new ones, which I've purchased since, and I like them. I like the way that they work. The colours are fine. Yeah, so, you know, but these are the old ones, so they've been used up a long time ago. So some of this stuff is older than 6 and 8 months. It's probably like a year since I've been starting to collect it. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. But for the most part, it's like, 6 to 8 months old. These are, again, 8-Hour Cream by Elizabeth Arden Nourishing Lip Balm. I really like them. They've all gone. But again, they smell kind of bad, so it can put some people off, but I like the way that it performs and the way that it feels on my lips. Almost done. So here's the Smith's Rosebud Salve. I like it. I don't think it's as good as other lip products though. It just doesn't really moisturize. It's not very nourishing for me anyway. It smells nice, it's fine, but there are things that are better, so I probably wouldn't repurchase it. Lucas's Pawpaw Ointment. It's great, multi-purpose kind of everyday healing balm kind of a thing. I like it, and I prefer Lucas's Pawpaw Ointment to other pawpaw ointments that there are out there, at least. This is another CoverGirl concealer stick. Who knows how old this is? I haven't used this. I very rarely, I think I used it once or twice and it was just terrible. So yeah, it's going in the bin now. This is another Dermalogica product, Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 30. It was fine, but again, I didn't use it up and it expired, so I'm getting rid of it. This is a Fabulips Foaming Lip Cleanser. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of that because I'm not going to use it, and I don't know how old it is. Lip Smackers Vanilla Coconut Lip Balm. I love Lip Smackers. I remember that's probably one of the things that I started collecting first, and it was back in 1994, I'm pretty sure, when I started collecting Lip Smackers. So at least that's when I can remember starting to collect it. And I'm pretty sure the first ones I owned were a vanilla, chocolate, raspberry and watermelon lip smacker, and yeah, it was all downhill from there. So thanks Lip Smackers, you started an addiction to makeup. But yeah, 1994, when I was in primary school, so before some of you were born. Next we have a Burt's Bees Beeswax Lip Balm. It was fine. It's kind of minty, which I didn't expect. I thought it would be like honey scent. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was really quite waxy, not very nourishing. So I'm just getting rid of it because it's gone a bit hard on the top. I was going to say crusty, but that's a horrible word, isn't it? It's kind of formed a skin. That's kind of gross anyway, but yeah, I'm getting rid of it. Next is lip butter. I don't know where this came from. It's a Designer Brands lip butter. I think it came in some form of giveaway kind of bag thing or a bonus bag or something. It smells fine. Like, it smells mango-y, but yeah, I just didn't really like it. It was kind of like putting, unless, was it meant to be for your skin? No, it is lips. It's meant to be for your lips, but it felt like hand cream, so it was kind of gross. Next is nail polish remover. I've been painting my nails quite a lot. Every couple of days I will generally change up what's on my nails. I just do it to relax, so I go through a lot of nail polish remover. And obviously the nail polish remover of choice for me is the Cuticle Nourishing Nail Polish Remover, and it does contain acetone, because acetone-free nail polish removers, I've got natural nails, so I don't have to worry about them melting my fake nails off my normal nails. So I use acetone nail polish remover, and yeah, this is my favourite one. Perfumes. So this one is Gucci Envy Me. It's discontinued. I kind of finished up this one. It had a really little bit left in it for a while, and I used it the other day, and I quite like it. And I'm thinking back now, I actually think I had a dream about this the other night, about finding a brand new bottle somewhere in my backup stash. So I will have to look to see if I have one. I don't think I do, but I like it. It was a really nice scent, but yeah, alas, it is no longer. So if you have any recommendations for scents that smell like this one, please let me know below, because I quite enjoyed this for something a bit more light and fruity. Next is another perfume. It is Stella by Stella McCartney. It's a floral rosy kind of scent. I have repurchased it. I have another one on the go as well. This was actually a toss-up between if I was going to wear it for my wedding day. I ended up wearing Red Roses or Red Rose by Jo Malone instead, but this was a contender for my wedding scent. I actually really like the way that it smells. So if you are into floral scents or rosy scents, I would recommend trying this one. I think they still have it. I hope they still do, because I really quite enjoy using this one. And the last three scents are also scents that I very much enjoy. Prada Candy. I actually do have another one of these already I really like this one. It's sort of a more foodie, vanilla kind of scent. If you want me to do some perfume videos, please let me know below, and let me know if you've seen any perfumes that I own that you would like a review on. And I can do sort of like a quick rundown of the notes and the lasting power and stuff like that if you're interested, because I enjoy fragrances. The next one is Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. I do actually have another one which is getting quite low. This was also another contender for a wedding scent, but I kind of just use it more as an everyday scent, particularly in cooler months. It's kind of a floral, but it's a bit peppery, if that makes sense. Slightly powdery, but not in a bad way. So I really enjoy the way this one smells. And I have purchased another one, so I've already got another one. And the last one is from a scent or a fragrance house that I discovered when I was in Vegas. I'm pretty sure that was October 2016. But I purchased one of the Sephora samplers kits, and one of the ones that I chose was from this brand. Ever since then, I have tried more of their scents, and I love them. I really, really like the scents that they have. They are unique, and they just, I guess, are me. I really like the way that they smell. In particular, this one. This is the Nest Fragrances Indigo. It is so unique. I haven't smelled anything like it, and this is the first one I ever tried from them. It was in the Sephora sampler, and I just, straight away I smelt it, and it was like nothing else I'd ever smelled before, and made me excited to wear perfume again. Because I wasn't wearing a lot of perfume, just on and off, but I really like their fragrances, and Nest Indigo, the Indigo perfume, is probably one of my favourite perfumes ever, and particularly at this time. I really, really like it. So yeah, this is a rollerball. I use this one up quite quickly, and I'm very excited that before you couldn't purchase it in Australia, but soon after I came back from Vegas, they launched in Australia. So in Sephora in Australia, you can actually buy Nest fragrances, which is not so good because I like them so much, but great when I do want to buy a new one. So if you're interested, that's where you can get them from. But I love Indigo, and again, if you want me to do reviews, I've got a few big sizes just up here, you can see there, Black Tulip, Paradise and Indigo, as well as small rollerballs of some of their other ones, and some other rollerball size ones as well. So if you are interested in a review, please let me know, and let me know which one, and I can do that for you. So thank you for sticking with me through that very, very long Empties beauty trash video. But it has been a long time coming. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments or recommendations for things that I might like, or things that you want to know, please feel free to leave them down below in the comments. And once again, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.